What it do, youngin'?
Hey,
Appreciate you meeting with me.
yeah, you can, thank my agent for that.
Yeah? He happened to mention why I wanted to sit down?
Nah, just told me to keep an open mind.
So when you moving to a new spot?
Oh, a couple weeks back.
I still remember my first check, man. Had a little Knicks logo on the top corner. Next day, I went out and bought me a watch or a Frosty. 3 weeks later, on the road in Miami, hit up Mansion post game, and the next morning, woke up, poof, 200 large, gone.
You heard of insurance?
I thought I was gonna play forever. Like Vince Carter, collecting a paycheck and a pension. Last thing I remember was James Harden's grin. He hit me with that half cross, half carry thing he likes to do, and I'm waiting for the step back, and next thing I see, black. Woke up in Cedars. Mama was sitting there with a Bible on her lap while the doctor told her that I had hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. Means my heart muscles were so swollen, blood couldn't pass through no more. Doctor told me I could never play ball again. It's the worst day of my life. The hoop was my identity, man. It was my reason. After that, man, I just spun out, People try to reach out, all the dudes from around the league that you'd expect. Oh, try to make me feel better, but I wasn't hearing them. Wasn't long before I was back in my mama's crib in Jersey. Same single bed, flat broke. It's amazing how quick the cheese melts. The humbling comes for us all. Matter of fact, I still remember the first time I saw you playing the Dykeman. You was a freshman. So cocky, you'd make LeVar Ball blush.
Oh, all right. So that's why you took my ankles, huh? Man, I remember. People still send me gifts of that.
That's why you so salty, huh? Man, you are competitive. I get it. No one likes to clown it. Man, the reason I did that, though, man, you was out there stealing my shine, man. I couldn't just relinquish the crown, man. It's Dykeman.
I know, man. They never let you forget.
Right? Man. So we good?
Yeah, man, we good.
All right. See, the real reason I'm here, man, I want to manage you.
Oh, okay.
Look,
Yo, man, have you ever managed anyone?
I mean, technically, you're the first player I've ever even approached about this. But wait. The last few years, I was coaching AAU, and I was finishing up my finance degree. I've been paying my dues.
Look, I don't know, man. Like, what's an undrafted free agent even need with a manager? Agent and lawyer got me covered.
No. Listen, they're deal makers. I handle the day-to-day. I'm talking media, endorsements. For instance, how much you paying for this crib, huh?
I don't know, 6.
6. It's a new apartment building over on Park that's willing to let you live there rent-free if you just mention them on social media. I got a car dealership and a furniture warehouse that's willing to do the same thing. That's a new crib and a new car gratis. I mean, it might not be glamorous, but listen, you gotta think about this. Do you want to be the kid with the frosty wrists? Or the one with the diversified portfolio, huh? Look, our paths wouldn't even pass a sobriety test. But we made it back. You're survivors. The real ones. Just imagine what we could do together, man. That's all I'm asking. Just imagine it, man.
Hey, you know what? I don't have to think about it. I'm in.
Yep. I know y'all boys thought I forgot about y'all, man, but I didn't. And I apologize for this upload taking so long. I just had a lot of gameplay I had to edit and cut through to get to this point. But nonetheless, it's here. It's time. My Career Episode 1. first NBA game. You know what it is, man. But let's think about it like this. Ever since this game came out, right, I haven't played any other game. That's how good this 2K is so far. And this mainly just in my career. I haven't really been playing too much Park or Walk On or anything like that. But just strictly my career has been so much fun this year, man. Like, just from editing your player, going to practice, playing NBA games, all the stuff you can do within my career is ridiculous this year, man. I'm telling you. Like, they took away the load times. You don't have to wait a long period of times just to get to your next game or just to go to the practice facility. It's right there in front of your face. That's right off the bat. Like, that's one thing I do appreciate, and I'm not going to let fall through the cracks this year when reviewing this game. Another thing that's good about this game is the badges. Now, if you notice, the badges are 10 times easier to get.
I look back on it, and it was just a surreal experience, you know, getting the call up, joining the team. Everything happened so fast I didn't have time to, like, overthink it or overanalyze it. So it was a bit of a ride, but, I mean, I wouldn't have it any other way given the circumstances.
Shots. And I will be posting a video how to get difficult shots easy. So just be on the lookout for that videos too. But in addition to that, the marker is fun, like I said. I like the fact that you only have to play 10 games. Green bean, by the way, I know you've seen that. But you only have to play 10 games, and you can ask for a trade if you don't like the team you go to. Another green bean, by the way. And, you know, it doesn't take too long to, you know, get here, start, and all that. You got to fill your bar up to start. It's a lot of good stuff this year in my career. I will say this. Now, I wish that the multiplayer would you can negotiate for that, because coming to the NBA, I was balling, man. I should have been able to have the option where I can get 2 times the VC a game. That's how much I was balling overseas in China and then my G League. But unfortunately, I can only get that 1 year or 1 time.
Scored in bunches tonight, and you're making it look easy, and it isn't. How are you doing that?
Well, you know, it only looks easy because my teammates making it look easy. You know, they've been doing some great work for me tonight, you know, setting me up with some terrific looks. So, the points might be mine, but, you know, I got to give them all the credit.
Group effort leads to good results so far. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the fans.
But let's get into this gameplay. And as you can see at the half, you know, it wasn't too much of a big spread in difference of points or anything like that, but we just gonna continue to grind. Pick and roll offense, 10 times better, by the way. Look at these bunnies right here. Ugh. The pick and roll offense is 10 times better. The pick and roll defense is 20 times better. So you do the math on that. So that means that if somebody comes to set a pick on you this year, you have the ability as a defender to pick off the roll man. Yes, I said it. Like, after throwing the ball to the roll man, you can easily pick them off, and it ain't hard to do this year, man. I'm telling you, like, the defense is better. You have to be much more skilled to shoot and to be able to get around your defender this year. That's the big thing. Like, it's no more just holding R2 and blowing by somebody. That's gone. Of course, unless you have a slasher, then you can just bully people, but those days are gone. And you see we beat these guys 1 point. I'm loving it, man. I can't complain.
Kevin, well, congratulations on the win. You were the driving force out there on offense, so why were you so effective?
Well, you know, they didn't make it easy on me, DA, but I was determined to get us all the points that we needed. No matter how they were playing me, I didn't want to leave it to anyone else tonight, you know. I just wanted to be the one to get us there and to get our fans and get everybody this victory. So I'm glad it worked out.
Well, your fingerprints were all over this game tonight. Well deserved. Congratulations. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
I mean, after a performance like that, you got to give it to me, man. And that's why I went to the Grizzlies, because defense and as far as pace of, you know, whatever, pace of offense, I knew they was good. But I knew if I came over here, I was going to have the ability to turn this team up, man. Like, push the break, bring that energetic offense to the table, and to get these boys right, man.
Okay, sure. Yo, what's up, Griff? How you doing, man?
AI, You really had a breakout game tonight. What would you say contributed most to your performance?
Yeah, I'd say the biggest thing is the support I've been getting from the fans. You know, they've been cheering me on since day one, and I've been working hard to give them a return on their investment.
Man of the people, of course. Probably helps that you got the win, too.
I mean, yeah, it's always the number one job, but fans want it just as much as we do. So when we get that job done, you know, everyone's happy.
Spoken like a true veteran. Thanks again, AI.
All right. Anything else?
No, I think you're good. Great interview.
Cool. Hey, thanks, Griff.
And if you're wondering why I went with the fans as my answer to this question, strictly because I'm trying to get more money, man. I'm trying to get these endorsements rolling in so I can earn more money per game while I'm playing my career. Now, everything else at the park and, you know, walk on and all that stuff, the VC's going to be there. You're going to get the multiplayer. You're going to get the events at the park and all that. So the VC's always going to be there in those game moves. But as far as my career, you got to do a little bit extra and earn a little bit more cash per game. My goal is to get up to like 2,000 or plus VC per game I play. That's love right there. Like, you play 10 games, boom. Do that. Do the math. 20,000 VC. That's my goal, to get up there. And you can see right here, I went through some of the endorsements that I had with the car dealership and the furniture store. Every little endorsement, every little whatever helps. But as always, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button.